Shalom, shalom, shalom. The brother Ahmad once again with this truth. First off, I like to give all praises, all honor and glory unto Abanawa Allahaynawa, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makabuda Shalmat, Bulana to the elders and the apostles of great millstone. Let's say well. Peace and much love to the sincere Akim that are spreading his truth throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. The house of David, about child of the elect man, God. So like yeah. Anyway, man, things are speeding up. The Musa is heating things up. You know, you're in the times, man. The times of the end. Yeah, man. This is on the people's voice. You know, Australia to start imprisoning Christians who pray in public. You know, it says in a stunning move, Australia, New South Wales, like yeah, had enacted the conversion practice ban effective April 4, threatening Christians with up to 5 years in prison and fines of I think it's 100,000 or 100 for praying in public or counseling the alphabet people, individuals, even when such support is requested. This law directly targets believers in Sydney and beyond who hold fast to their faith, casting a dark shadow over religious freedom of speech, man. But we are not ignorant, man. You know, we are not ignorant. Let me get that real quick. The most I shortening the days, man. Things are happening. Ignorant devices. Let me type it like this. God, 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. The Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Let me read it in the NLT version. So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. Yeah, man, we are familiar with his evil scheme, man. He thinks he will outsmart us, this so-called white man. He is outsmarting the rest of the people that are blind, you know, because the rest are blinded, like the scripture said, man. You know, but the elect, you know, had obtained it, you know, they are not blind. You see, so the target is on the Israelite, man, GMS, man. You know, the other apostle on town. You know, the target is us. You know, it says here, Australia to start imprisoning. So Australia has already begun, and pray in public. Christians who pray in public. You know, really, the Christians are we, man. The disciples, the prophets that are believing in Yahweh Yahushai, followers of Mashiach Yahushai, man. those are the real Christians, man. So we know, man, Esau is not outsmarting us, you know. Let me get this precept also, but for the truth. Also in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and 18, it says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. You know, they can do nothing against the truth. You know, they're helping to fulfill prophecy, man. Because that prophecy, you know, is really Amos 8 and 11, man, in front of your eyes, you know, on a low scale, man. But yeah, we know what's going on. We know what's going on, man. Let me read it at the NLT. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, 13 and 8. For we cannot oppose the truth, but must always stand for the truth. So they are standing for the truth, you know. Although they are thinking they are doing something against the truth, man. But no, man. They are helping, you know, prophecy coming to pass. It's just like it's like when Yahushua told the Apostle Paul this, kick against the prick. Gone. Yeah, let me get this one. Acts chapter 26 and 14. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice saying unto me, and saying in the Hebrew tongue, the Lord Yahushua is speaking, in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, you know. This time, you know, he was Saul, yet Saul. Later, you know, his name became the Apostle Paul. Paul, why persecutest thou me? Because he was imprisoning, you know, the disciples, the believers, the followers of Yahushua, killing them, you know, do a lot of things with them. You know, he was persecuting them, man. So if you persecute them, you are also persecuting Yahushua because you believe in Yahushua. You know, it is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. So if you're kicking against your pricks, you're doing your own, man. You're hurting yourself. That's it, man. And also, it's like you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You know, if you think you want to stop this, yeah, man, you're helping, you know, to fulfill prophecy. Hard for thee to kick against the pricks, man. You know. And I said, who art thou, Lord? And he said, I am Yahushua whom thou persecutest. So the Lord, you know, spoke Hebrew. So also, man. And OT says Aramaic, which is modern Hebrew. You know. So yeah, man. It's happening, man. It's happening. A lot of things are happening, you know. Donald Trump, Nero. he is doing his thing, man. Yeah, man. Lord's will, we are here, man. Lord's will, man. So do what you gotta do, man. Do the will of the Lord, you know, and you unto the end. Work out your own salvation, you know. Faith, you know, the confidence, you know, cast it not away, man. You know, because we are at the last days. So I'm gonna close you out, you know, once again. Give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodash. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Shalom. May that part of man. Shalom.